Hey everybody, this is John Franklin Reviewer, and I am back with another movie review. This movie is called Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman. So what exactly is this movie about? Well, this movie is actually about two females who go to the countryside, want to know the history about the vampire woman, and they actually get more than they deserve. Now, before I get to my likes and dislikes, just a quick story here. So a while back, we're probably talking at least a good decade ago, I was actually going through YouTube and just checking out different movie trailers, and this popped up on one of the sidebars there, and I was like, okay, let me check it out. So I loved the trailer, and it was something I watched over and over and over again, and I said, you know what, I gotta buy this movie. So I finally bought the movie, watched it on my first watch, loved the hell out of this movie, enjoyed everything about it, and even watches after that, I've enjoyed it. Now, I've had it for, like I said, at least a good decade. Do I still like it? Well, stay tuned for the rating at the end here. What exactly did I like about this movie here? Well, let's start off with the werewolf. I gotta be honest, I love this actor as the werewolf and also as the human being there. I love his acting. You definitely believe everything he says. He's got to be the best actor in here. Now, you do get these two women that come up. They don't even explain who they are, if they're reporters, if they're college students, or what they are, just on a weekend trip to go find vampires. I don't know. They're okay at what they do there. The vampire woman herself, I gotta be honest, is that she's definitely a good-looking lady, but she does a pretty good job. The movie is very creepy. It's very scary at some points. I will say great gore, but it's only when they show it. The thing is, at the very beginning of this movie, I'd say the first 2 minutes, three people get killed, and it's very gory, I gotta be honest there, and they actually do a good job with it. But then any other time they get into any kind of gore, it seems very tame compared to what they did with those first 3 victims, and then that was it. I did like the story. I really thought it was pretty good there. The pacing of this movie was pretty good. Maybe a couple slow parts, but overall I liked the pacing of it there. And I gotta be honest, I really did like the end of the movie. And I don't mean the whole third act. I'm talking about maybe the last minute or 2 of the movie. I think was a perfect ending. Now going on to the negatives here. The film itself, the film quality, is horrible. And what I mean by that is, not the entire movie's like this, but I'd say there's some shots in the daytime, it's very blurry, and I don't just mean in the background. Sometimes when they show the actors' faces and whatever they're doing, sometimes it's like you don't see their complete face, which is kind of horrible. I don't know why it got shot that way. But when it's also at night, it is way too dark. There should have been better lighting even at night, so you hardly actually saw what was going on until maybe they had a close-up of it and say, oh, this person died. I didn't even know who the hell this person was. And the final negative is the battle versus the 2 monsters here. Now, as much as I could have probably put this in the positive because it really is a good battle, but the reason why I put it in the negatives is that it's a short battle. And that's pretty much it for my review here. I was trying to keep this short and sweet if possible. I didn't want to do any spoilers because a lot of people haven't seen this movie. I definitely do recommend this movie. My rating for this is 2.5 out of 4 stars. It definitely is a recommend film, even if you just see it once in your life for sure. So if there is anybody out there who actually has seen this movie, give me a comment down below. I'd like to see if you agree or disagree. So thank you everybody for watching this movie review, and as always, stay awesome.